guys, welcome back. 5-Hour Show, Raymond here. Let's get started. So as you can see here, I've got a Japanese version of a Grimlock that I picked up on a shopping spree long time ago. I was fortunate to find this one for about 3,000 yen, but again, it's just very loose. It's so loose. That's how loose it is. It's very top heavy. It's very loose. Look at that. That's how bad this one is. And my initial reaction to actually finding it at a store as opposed to online, which I'd been looking for a long time, I thought, well, I'll just pick it up in person. But yeah, the looseness is just ridiculous. For 100 yen here in Tokyo, Japan, at the Can-Do, you can find this. It's a Amifa miniature crown, as you can see. Here's some information if you want to look for it online. It's at productsamifa.co.jp. So maybe you can find it online, because I know you don't want to come to Japan to just pick up a $1 item. You know what I mean? But when I came across it, I thought, you know what? That looks pretty cool. And so, without further ado, I've been waiting for a while to try this out. These crowns, they sell a ton of stuff. And one day I'll make a video and I will show you the amount of stuff they sell. But they sell a ton of stuff. And I thought that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, you can... Look, I'm rich. I'm a king. Anyway, so I thought it was cool. For 100 yen. It's metal. Huh. You see that? Metal. And I thought, man, that's cool. However, I then realized, you see that? Grimlock is so top heavy, it's ridiculous. But I thought, you know what? I don't want to buy, a masterpiece Grimlock for 1 billion yen. So I thought that's what was going to happen, of course. The crown is obviously too big. This is actually made for action figures here in a lot of customization in Japan for figures and stuff at the shop. And again, I will make a video showing you the level of accessories that they sell here. They're not ridiculous. So I thought I'll pick up the crown. And in the comics, there was a scene where I forgot who it was. It was either Snarl or Slag. I'm guessing it was Snarl or Slag. I can't remember, guys. But Grimlock's crown was crooked in the comic, and the other Dinobot fixed his helmet. I'm sorry, his crown on his head. And I thought that was a kind of funny scene, and I never forgot that. That image in that comic book. And it's somewhere in the 30s to 40s of the Transformers original Marvel comic book series. So it always stuck with me, because I thought that was strange that, King Grimlock would be leader of the Autobots in the comics. Sorry, spoilers. But if you haven't read it by now, it's been 40 years. So, oh well. But when I saw the crown, I said, hey, man, that's pretty cool. And they actually sell it in silver and in gold. But because, Grimlock has this gold chrome here, I went with gold, of course. And the silver would be cool because of his tail and his arms. But I think the gold was more accurate to the comic book. Anyway, I thought it was funny. And I knew that the crown was too big for Grimlock's pea-sized head, just like that Optimus Prime has a pea-sized head. So I thought it was funny, and I picked it up, but I knew it was not going to fit on his head because, again, it's so tiny. He's got a pea-sized head. So let's just quickly transform Grimlock here because I think it'll look much better in the other mode. And yeah, be careful with this. This is an original Japanese version. I found it here in Japan, so yeah, of course. I don't think it was an American version here. I think it's a Japanese version, and in a way, you can tell by some of the stickers on it. You know, it's the timestamp. I'm sorry, the date stamp and all that. I've seen it somewhere. I forgot where it is, but it is. It does, you know, coincide with the release of them. I think it was 80, 84, 80, 85, something like that. And here we go. King Grimlock. And I thought that was pretty cool. You know, it's a $1 accessory for my 3,000 yen Grimlock. But yeah, so I thought it was cool, and I guess all I would need is some gum tape, a little bit of sticky. There's materials you can use that don't harm the toy or the crown, whatever. And I mean, even that thing in the back kind of helps. So yeah, I thought it was cool to have, you know, King Grimlock here, you know, with his 100 yen crown. It's just, you know, it works. It just works here so much better, you know? And I thought it was a funny little thing to do. Oops, you lost your crown, King Grimlock. But again, the accessory for 110 yen at the local dollar shops here in Tokyo, Japan, that's not a bad price, you know? It's pretty nice. I knew it was too big for the robot head, but I thought it would look a little cool with the dinosaur head. So it fits nice right there, even if, you know, he's looking up or whatever. So, me Grimlock King. Me Grimlock no bozo.
Me Grimlock no bozo, me king.
Anyway, that does it for today's 5-hour show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. It'll help us out. It'll help us grow. Share, like, comment. Let us know what you think. Do you like King Grimlock? That does it. And with that, I want to say God bless you. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will gladly see you guys on the next episode of the 5-hour show. Take care. See you guys next time.